Hello everyone, it's Karen. Today I'm going to do another vinyl update. This is vinyl update 7. So I've just bought a lot of things since my last update. I've got a few CDs, a few singles. So I'm just going to get down to the video. So CDs first. I've got a few, but there's one I'm saving for later because it ties into one of the records I bought. So yeah, I'll get down to the CDs my mum got. I already have a few of these, but it's nice to have backups, I suppose. The Rolling Stones Grr, this is the 2012 compilation. This is the 3-disc edition. I own the 2-disc edition of this, but this is the 3-disc edition, so nice to have an extra disc as a backup. 3 CDs, and looking there. There's that one. I have the album Blue and Lonesome, the 2016 Rolling Stones 2016 album, which I got a box set of this album, so yeah, let's have that. Some Beatles, Live at the Hollywood Bowl. This is the 2016 edition, which I have as well. Again, nice to have a backup as well. I've got the vinyl, the original version as well. Yellow Submarine, I own the 2009 remaster in the box set behind me. But again, it's nice to have a backup of it. 1969 album. This one, didn't you have? The Ultimate Collection, Paul Simon. This has some of his solo songs as well as songs with Simon and Garfunkel as well, so yeah. I've got Paul Simon compilations as well. And the singles. Got a few of these at a charity shop in Edinburgh. 2 come from online. We have 2 Elton Johns, 1 in yellow. We have Electric Orchestra, Wild West Hero and El Dorado on Jet Records. Elton John, Part-Time Love from the Single Man album. Backed with I Cry at Night on the Rocket label. That's 1978. I guess that's why they call it the Blues, 1983. And Lord Chalk Ice. Chalk Ice Goes Mental. Don't know what that is. So Rocket Record 1983. Recently saw the Elton John biopic in cinemas. Really enjoyed it. And these are 2 singles from a band that I'm becoming a bit of a fan of. I've got that t-shirt here. And it's REO Speedwagon. This is their song Take It On The Run. Classic song theirs. Back with Someone Tonight. Both songs from the High Fidelity album. 1981 on Epic. And here's one of their later singles, Here With Me, 1988. And it's backed with Wherever You're Going It's Alright, which is from the Best Foot Forward compilation, which I have as well. Show that in my live final update. I showed a great six of theirs in my last final update. Now for the albums, pile here. Now quite recently some stuff I got for my birthday as well as some stuff I had before. This is one I had for my last final update, I forgot to show it. Jean-Michel Jarre, The Concert in China, double album set. Bought this when I was in Harpenden in England a few months back. Yeah, double album set on Polydor. This came out in 1982. Pictures of the show. And Polydor. Second LP is the same. Yeah, quite like this live album. This next record's an online purchase. And this is from a record of a band I'm just getting to, the one I mentioned earlier. And I just love this album, it's one of my favourites. It's Art of the 80s, REO Speedwagon, High Fidelity. Classic album this, from the 80s, came out in 1980. Yeah, brilliant album. Every song on this is just brilliant. I mean, especially the big hits, Keep On Loving You and Take It On The Run. Both superb songs, particularly Keep On Loving You. That's my favourite Speedwagon song. I mean, I've just kind of started getting into them in the last sort of couple of months, and I really love this album. You get a insert, which is a picture of the band, which are Alan Gratson on drums, Bruce Hall on bass and vocals, Kevin Cronin on guitar, piano and vocals, Gary Richrath on guitar, and Neil Doughty on keyboards and piano and all the lyrics on the other side. Just a plain white sleeve. I don't think it came in any fancy sleeve or anything like that, but we are on Epic Records. So yeah, love REO Speedwagon. My favourite bands. Band I've just got to get into, but they're becoming a big favourite for me recently. I've got a t-shirt as you can see. This is a new one. I love this album a lot, that I wanted to get the CD of it, so I did. This is the CD. This is the 30th anniversary edition, which contains a bonus disc of studio demos. Quite hard to see, but there we are. So I got this at the HMV in Braehead. in Glasgow. And I've got a couple of things from my Market and Saltcoats. Johnny Cash Star Portrait. This is a compilation from the 70s. So it's this one. It's quite a nice compilation on CBS. I like that back picture. Front cover looks like a painting, I think. It's quite a nice one. Gatefold with the songs. See the sleeves. I think the other one's so they have one on CBS. This is the second record. 1972 this one came out. Kind of before one of Johnny's big songs, I think, called Love came out. I don't know if that, no, it's not on here, but it's nice if that was on there, because this did come out in 1972, kind of about the time of that big hit. I've got another find from the market. This is Elvis Presley, 40 Greatest Hits. I have the original of this from the 70s, but this is a later pressing on pink vinyl, which is quite cool. I do quite like some of Elvis's songs. It's not a particular favourite of mine, but I do like some of his songs. He's got a nice voice, though. And this is on RCA and pink vinyl, which is quite nice. So yeah, I do quite like Elvis. He's got a nice voice. I quite like some of his hits, even though he's not one of my favourites. I do like him. I think he's got a really nice voice, Elvis. There's that one. It's kind of like sideways, this record. So I kind of put it in like a plastic sleeve like that. So this one I got at Edinburgh Charity Shop. This is a rock and roll singer. This is Eddie Cochran, the very best of Eddie Cochran. I know he was quite a big influence on the Beatles, and he was a very popular rock and roller. One of my friends called Gil likes Eddie Cochran. There's some of his big hits like Summertime Blues and Come On Everybody and 24 Flight Rock, which Paul McCartney played to John Lennon when they first met. Just playing right in the sleeve, and we're on Fame Records. So it's quite a nice condition actually. This was in a shrink wrap. But it's at an Edinburgh Charity Shop, as I said. I thought it was a fun. Quite like Eddie Cochran. He's thought I'd get it. So I did, yeah. Haven't yet played it, but should hopefully be good. Okay, now, this is another artist I've been getting into recently, and that's Buddy Holly. This is Buddy Holly, the Legend. This is a double album set of his hits. This came out in 1988. This is on Concert Collection, however you said that, I don't know. And this is on that label. Double album set. Yeah, it comes not in brilliant condition, but the record's alright. And then my parents gave me two of their REO Speedwagon records. Good Trouble, which followed up High Fidelity in 1982. A really good album, actually. I really like this one. This is just as good as High Fidelity, I'd say. And again, we get lyric insert with the band, lyrics on the other side. Kind of similar with the theme of High Fidelity, but they come with lyric inserts with like a picture of the band on one side and lyrics on the other. They kind of keep the similar theme. Playing it in a sleeve. And we're on this customised label, but on Epic Records though. This one belonged to my dad, this one. He also had High Fidelity, which I've got now. And my mum had this one. Wheels Are Turning. This is their 1984 album. It's had the big hit on Can't Fight This Feeling, which is a great song. And other great songs as well. This is a really good one too. So yeah, in a sleeve, lyrics on the other side, and we're on Epic Records. This is a Netherlands pressing. Don't know if it was ever released in Britain. Don't know if it was ever pressed in the UK, but it may have been. I don't know. Okay, this is where we start with Buddy Holly records. There's a lot of Buddy Holly in this next part. This is Buddy Holly and the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, True Love Ways. I got this at HMV, where at the same time I got the High Fidelity CD, and it had been reduced from £22 to £10, so I thought, get it since it's reduced. Yeah, quite a good album actually. They've done a few. They've done this for Elvis and Roy Orbison and Buddy Holly. I enjoyed the Roy Orbison and Elvis ones, and I quite enjoyed this one. So there's stuff there. In a sleeve, we have customised labels. So one side you get that, and the other side you get this. Comes with a download card, which I've already used, but I may get the CD of it someday. Right here. Must be put somewhere. There you go. There we go now. That. Okay, I got a job lot of eBay of just checking. 1, 2, 7 Buddy Holly records on eBay that have been sold. Some are in good condition, some of them aren't. But this first one's an album called Reminiscing, 1963. This came out just a few years after his death. It's not in amazing condition. Could be better condition, but it's not too bad. It's mono from the UK in 1963. It just comes in a plain white inner sleeve. A little bit busted, but the record's in quite bad state. But if I get an upgrade copy, then I'll don't know what I'll do with this one. But I can just listen to it on YouTube, you know, because I can't, because it looks unplayable. It doesn't look unplayable, but I can listen to it on YouTube. So there you go. If I get an upgrade, then I'll listen to it. If I can't, then I'll just play it on YouTube. I haven't heard it, but I do know the track Reminiscing, which I've heard on a Greatest Hits album, and Brown Eyed Handsome Man too. So yeah, another Buddy Holly records down there, which I'll hopefully find those. I have one called True Love Ways, which is a budget re-release of the one called The Buddy Holly Story Volume 2. So it's a stereo one on MCA. I have one called Buddy Holly Greatest Hits. This is a 60s release, I think. This is mono as well. Yeah, this one's in really good nick. So is the True Love Ways one. Mono, MCA, Coral. It's on Coral actually. Not MCA, but Coral. I have a German pressing, 20 Golden Hits by Buddy Holly. This is a MCA release from 1975. What is that? MCA. And this next Greatest Hits one I already had, but mine was a foreign pressing. Mine was an Italian pressing. This is a UK one. Buddy Holly and the Crickets, 20 Golden Greats. Of course, I think loads of people have this in their collections. This is quite a very famous one. This is on MCA. And the other Buddy Holly records you can find, which I'll hopefully get someday, those ones. There's that label, MCA. So this one's in really good condition. This is probably the one's in best condition. This is probably one of the ones that's in really good nick. Some are quite scratchy, but not too bad. We have one just called Buddy Holly. This is a compilation from 1980 on Picnic International. A little bit of water damage in the cover, but the record's in good condition. Songs at the top. Next, I have an Australian pressing. This is Buddy Holly, Golden Hits, 16 all-time favourites. One that I'd never seen before until I got this, and this is Australian pressing, as I said, on Summit Records. Doesn't have it in a sleeve, might get a sleeve for it. Yeah, there's that. And my dad's cousin gave me a few rock records, so yeah. We have Kansas, this is Leftover Show. I know Kansas is quite popular. From what I know, people say they're similar to REO Speedwagon and whatnot, so that'd be good. This has their famous song, Carry On Wayward Son. This is 1977, I believe. It's the band, and we're on Epic Records. Same label as the REO Speedwagon stuff that I've shown. Led Zeppelin, Houses of the Holy, 1973. Do you like Led Zeppelin? I don't have all their albums yet on vinyl, so I'll hopefully get them. This is their 73 album. In a sleeve with lyrics. And Run Atlantic. So I do really like Led Zeppelin. They're one of my favourite bands, Led Zeppelin. And I have one called Frank Marino, The Power of Rock and Roll. This is an 80s release, I think. I haven't yet heard of it. You should hopefully be good. It comes with a lyric insert. Lyrics on the other side. And we're on CBS. This is a 1981 release. And the last record I have to show is one I've done an unboxing of, but I'll probably do a review of it on its own. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, the Best of Everything vinyl set. This is a recent compilation that came out of Tom's hits on 4 LPs. So yeah, I've probably shown this in detail, but it has a really nice book to it. I'll probably do a review on it, showing it in more detail. Talk about the compilation. I'll probably talk about it. Show you the records. Just showing them before the video. Just one. Just two. Two. Three. I quite like the design of these. Four. So yeah, 4 LP set. Kind of hoping to get the American Treasure since I've got a lot of money off people, but well, sort of seeing that one really. So yeah, there's that. Vinyl Update 7 done. Hope you liked it. Keep liking, comment, subscribing, whatever. And think we're doing album reviews. Maybe I'll review High Infidelity or any other, or maybe I think doing High Infidelity as a review and some of the other albums I like. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.